Been a terrific victory for Melbourne United this afternoon. Started 2-0. How does it feel to get through the first weekend reasonably unscathed?
Yeah, happy to come out with the result today. Thought we, probably started the game with our defensive coverage is in pretty good place, but the second quarter came around and we made a lot of errors. And so, that was what we talked about a lot at halftime. We want to be a great defensive team this year, and we've held teams to 67 and 74, and we're in progress. But there was a lapse there in the second quarter that I wasn't happy with, and Adelaide were good enough to take advantage of our errors and established a good lead at halftime. We improved in the third quarter, and I think it was really our rim protection and our offensive rebounding were the two factors in the second half, and hence Ariel sitting here. And anytime a team shoots under 40% in the paint, there's some factors in that, and I thought Ariel was a huge one in taking care of the ring and the keyway for us.
So certainly these first two games you'd be pretty pleased with that decent defensive change. Of course, you gave up a lot of points last year, as you know, in your stats, and certainly that's a huge turnaround, sort of more back to Melbourne of NBL 22 in some ways.
Yeah, I think so. There's the identity that we're trying to get back to, and I think as the year goes on and Ian back in the lineup and different things, we'll add a bit more scoring punch. But yeah, when we've won both games shooting the ball at 35% from the field, so if we're not clicking at that end yet, it's nice to be able to grind out a couple of wins with our defence.
And Ariel, you had 10 points and 10 rebounds, but you, of course, along with Matthew Dellavedova, really led the way in that final term. I think you had 18 to 10 in rebounds in that final quarter, so that's huge in terms of the numbers and the turnaround for your team.
I'll be talking to Deli quite a lot, even in practice, We're having a nice chemistry now, even if he's back now from Sacramento, so that's good. Of course, it's Dellavedova. I've been looking up to him since a little kid, watching him with Cleveland. Just to play with him is just a privilege. We be talking in practice quite a lot, like I said, and yeah.
Fantastic. And you're, of course, enjoying being back on the floor after missing all of last year, and so great to get through those first two games pretty unscathed. And obviously at the moment without Joe Laval, and so big in this team at the moment. So how's that feeling, sort of taking on that responsibility?
Did they just forget about Rob?
Huh?
Did they just forget about Rob?
Oh, we can't forget Rob, of course, as well. So.
Nah, it's good. Just having a bigger role and just having a bigger responsibility. I'm getting older as well. It's good. Just having trust from Dino is good too. I've been trying to practice. I've been trying in court. I've been giving everything just to win, just to help the team win. Even if Joe is back, I'm still gonna continue playing like I'm doing now. I'm just a high energy guy, so I'm just trying to bring the team up. Even like the first half, we wasn't really there. We were up by 14, and then we let our intensity down. And then at the second half, I was just trying to get the guys up, just bringing the new energy in from a young guy. Just blocking shots, running down the floor, setting good screens, getting people open. Even if I receive the ball in the post, people will be collapsing, so I'll be just looking for open spots. Yeah.
Thank you, Ariel. Thank you, Dean. Shout out to Rob as well, as he's the key in that team.
You good, TB?
I'm good.
Yeah. Go ahead, Chris.
Ariel, just wanted to ask, we saw something similar when Jack White came back, where you've both come back from serious Achilles injuries, but somehow you've been able to come back in better shape and better athletes. Can you talk about how you've been able to do that?
Shout out to Steve, our physio. He helped me quite a lot, even mentally, with Jay. Shout out to Jay as well. Dina here as well. They helped me pretty good, just mentally going through that stage. It's pretty hard with that kind of injury, staying here in Australia the whole summer, just working on it. No family here, just being focused on it. So, I've been pretty good. I did what I had to do. I was watching Whitey. I was talking to Whitey actually quite a lot, and just trying to follow his path.
How exciting is it, after everything you've been through over the last 12 months, to be back on the court playing, but also playing so well to start the season?
No, it's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. We had a couple preseason games. I had to start slow, you know what I mean, and just let the game come to me. I was trying to rush everything, didn't have really patience, but now we're just having patience and everything's just coming to me now. I mean, I was working hard, and yeah, you can see on the court I put the work in.
And Dean, just one for you. 7 days now until you play again at home to Tasmania. What do you work on over the next week, and you get Ian Clark back for that game? Do you hope?
Yeah, he got into full practice the day before we left, and so yeah, we expect him to be in full health. He was itching to play this game, but we just thought it was the right thing to just make sure he got a full week of practice before we bring him back. So. Yeah, you know, Tassie are an amazing defensive team, and if we only shoot 35% against them, it'll be a tough one to win. So, yeah, a lot of work this week on dealing with pressure. You know, they show blitz. You know, every inbounds pass is contested, and so yeah, just making sure we're ready to handle their pressure. The first preseason games we had some high turnover rates, and we really brought that down in the blitz. And the last couple of games we only had 9 turnovers. If we can take care of the basketball like that, you know, we haven't shot it well yet, and so you know, just look at how the ball can move a little bit more. And create better opportunities. But yeah, looking forward to the challenge of playing Tassie always.
Thanks, guys.
Any more? Jason?
G'day guys, congratulations. Just one from me. Coach, how did you assess your 3-point shooting today?
I think I walked in at half time and we were 5 of 20, and I said we're shooting too many and we should only shoot something like 15 in the second half, and we somehow end up shooting 42. And it's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit Adelaide, and they kind of dare you to shoot it, you know, early. And sometimes I thought we bought into, you know, just taking the easy option rather than just letting the basketball move and creating a 3-point shot that's touched the paint first. And so yeah, I think we'll certainly get better. The quality of shots that when it did move, Ariel had a great one, pass to him in the keyway, pitched out to Tanner Krabs, and you know, they're the kind of 3-point shots that we're trying to create. So. To answer that, not great tonight.
No worries. Thanks, guys. That's all from me.
Beautiful. All sweet.
Cheers.
Thank you, Eric.
For sure.